I felt this video needed to be recorded. Let me tell you, we could have shown it to you, but I guess we missed a chance. What did you make, Yujen? I made a grilled cheese sandwich for myself, with a mayonnaise spread instead of butter, and milk with some coffee in it, and so coffee milk. Made with milk and coffee ground, instant coffee. It was really good. Yes. So Yujen, she didn't know how to cook. She didn't know how to cook. She's cooking these days. She's cooking. She didn't know how to cook. The moment she started cooking was when she was at the respite center at RI for 1 week, and this lady named Kelly had taught her how to make grilled cheese sandwich after seeing her making a breakfast with fruit cup dumped in egg, scrambled like in egg in. She put eggs on the fry pan. She poured fruit cup on it, and she boiled it practically and heated. And the lady was so disgusted and was apprehensive, and she taught her how to make grilled cheese sandwich for lunch. And she learned how to make proper dish from then on. Has your grandmother taught you how to cook? Actually, my grandmother showed me how to make kenju. Like it's like a rice soup, with rice, almost like semi between pap and ju, like total soup and like cooked rice, packed together. Um, and you put kimchi in it and you boil it together, or with some, the yellow bean stalks. She showed me how to do it, but she didn't have me do it, and so I didn't know how to really do it. Um, the first time she did show me, like this, the first time that was my maybe so my cooking experience was frying mushrooms on a frying pan, and that was for my aunt, for my imu, my mom's sister, and I was helping grandmother cook, and I made those it was um it was coated with eggs, and I had roasted it on the frying pan, and it turned out it turned out into something like food. But it was that grilled cheese sandwich I first learned. Okay, now this is how you make a proper food. And let us go back a little further. She had no idea what to want. She didn't want anything. And in order for it to work well, the first thing you have to do is want something. If you don't know how to want, then you cannot do anything properly. That's what I taught her. Leo, okay. Leo taught her. Leo taught her that wanting is the basics of how to do things well, okay? If you don't want anything, then you can't make anything work. That's a secret that people don't usually tell you, but that's how it is. She started doing food with knowing how to make the right flavored coffee. She didn't know how to make coffee to taste a certain way. She just put the grounds, like the instant coffee grounds, and she mixed it with water, and she just made it into this glummery drink, and she just drank it. That's how she drank it all the time. And I showed her one day that you flavor it right, and it tastes good. And after I'd done that various times, she got the idea that maybe I should try to make it taste right. That was the first beginning of her trying to cook something of a special taste. You cannot make food without having a thought of taste in your mind. If you don't if you don't want something, you don't know what kind of taste you want, then you cannot make a food. Do you understand what we mean, okay? So if you don't want anything, try wanting something. That's the very beginning of love and want and doing things well. She didn't want me, and that was a whole issue. It's still struggling with it herself, with myself, and we are still working on it. Thank you.